Alright, this is a tutorial on ARMA Warfare, a new mod game based on Mike Melvin's MFCTI. Okay, first let's set up our AI teams. In the beginning we can only afford infantry and light vehicles, so we'll set up some AI teams to vehicles for better mobility. Here we are setting up a couple Humvee assaults and Vulcan and an M113. And to get into this menu, press the letter T, and that gives you the command menu. Okay, here we go. Now let's deploy our mobile HQ, and that stands for it's mobile headquarters, short for mobile MHQ. And we'll deploy it and build a small base. There it goes. And let's see, let's start by, we'll build a barracks and a light factory. And here we go. So right now we'll get our barracks built. So you can see if it's, if you're deploying it and it's in the red, it won't allow you to set it down. So you have to pick a good location there, and there it goes. Now we'll do the light factory. Okay, so as you can see in the red, it won't allow you to deploy it there, so we'll have to move it about there. There it goes. Takes a few seconds for them to deploy. There's a lot of strategies involved in this game. Okay, so as soon as these deploy, we can watch the vehicles. They'll start, the AIs will start making vehicles and everything to go into towns to take them over. And part of the strategy in this game is you want to try and take over as many towns as possible. That'll give you the most funds, and you can build a bigger base, more equipment. Eventually, towards the end, you get helicopters, and it's pretty neat when there's a lot of players playing, especially east and west. Okay, here's our barracks and our light factory, and very nice graphics on this. Okay, so now let's get some teams. We'll order a crewman or rifleman, buy those. Let's get put them in. Okay, this is the gear. Got a lot of choices, but you can always improvise and pick whatever special kind of weapon you want. Go with the G36. That's all your ammo. Buy. And I like the texture map. It kind of gives a little more detail to the whole map. And here we go. There's the eyes building the M113 and Humvees with mounted guns in them. And they're going to go take over a town in the south. And let's build some walls for our defenses. Okay, this isn't going to fit quite right here, so we'll move it over here and set it down there. You use your right mouse key to kind of place it where you want to. Build a small one there and another large one over here. Okay, and this just helps with defenses again. For, you know, build your base up a little bit for in case it's attacked. You want to do this. And all the friendly vehicles on the map are represented by green circles. Okay, we'll place this one right about here. Okay. Yeah, that's what the walls look like. That'll help defend your base a little better from tanks and such. Alright, let's go to the map. As you can see, the vehicles here, there's a supply truck right there. It's got the little box on it, and the other vehicles, you know, such as tanks and everything, look a little different, but the supply trucks will earn you income as they go into the towns and drop off supplies. That's how you kind of get a lot of money and everything. So the more towns you take over, the more money you'll get, and basically the more defenses you can build and end up winning the game. So let's now we got a little more money now, so let's build up our heavy equipment stuff. We'll get tanks, and we'll get our AIs ready to go into tanks, and you know, a little heavier equipment for, yeah, there it goes, tanks and everything. Now we'll build after this we'll build a heavy equipment factory. And go to build structures, and let's find a good place for this heavy equipment factory. This looks like a good spot. Okay, set it down right about there. You want to have good access to the road, so that's about to be deployed, and then we'll see a few tanks and things in a Vulcan set up to go in and take over some more towns. And at any time you can buy a tank yourself if you have the funds and everything, and take over your own towns and everything. So we'll build some heavy walls here just to strengthen it up a little. Alright, there goes a tank. And it's part of the AI going, and they'll take over some more towns. There's a Vulcan. And that'll go